Hi everyone, it's Janis here with a new episode to help you build better daily structure and be in control of your life. What does it really take to become a millionaire? Do you have to be exceptionally smart? Do you have to have right connections, or you simply have to get lucky? To answer this question, the author Chris Hogan has conducted a huge study covering more than 10,000 millionaires. This is the biggest study ever conducted of its kind, and it will look at millionaire habits, beliefs, and strategies. Today, we'll take a look at the Chris Hogan's book called Everyday Millionaires to learn about people who have created the wealth. So let's dive in. Number 1, you can't become a millionaire unless you believe that you can. The first step in becoming a millionaire is believing that you can achieve it. Without the belief, you'll not be trying hard enough and therefore will not succeed. Be aware that once you start working towards something huge, there will be people in your life that will try to convince you that it is not possible and that you will not succeed. This is especially hard when you have a setback or when your first attempt to success fails. The best way to deal with the skeptics is to prove them wrong. That is exactly what Roger Bannister did in 1954. In his time, it was believed that it is humanly impossible to run the mile in under 4 minutes. Despite the widespread belief that it is not possible, Roger Bannister had an inner belief that he can do it. And on May 6, 1954, Bannister ran mile in 3 minutes and 59 seconds. And once Bannister did it, 6 weeks later, Australian John Landy did it even faster, setting a new record of 3 minutes and 58 seconds. There are 11 million millionaires in America alone. Many people have gotten there, and you can do it too, if you are willing to put in the work. Number 2, wealthy people earn money through work. We have all heard someone say, "I bet that guy hasn't worked a day in his life." For some reason, people tend to assume that they just got lucky or somebody gave them the cash. But guess what? Most millionaires don't inherit their money. In fact, 79% of them are first-generation millionaires, according to Hogan's study. That means that they didn't inherit any money. It was hard work, sacrifice, and sticking with a plan to get them where they are. But people usually don't see that. They see somebody driving Ferrari and they assume that they just got lucky. Behind every success, there is hard work. And if you want to be one of the successful ones, you'll have to start in putting some work towards the things that you want to achieve. Number 3, they take responsibility for their finances. From Hogan's study, 97% of millionaires say that they alone are in charge of their financial situation. The problem with general public is that people don't want to take responsibility. They just blame economy and government for everything. Then you push away responsibility and hope that economy will get better someday and things will turn out in your favor. But that is not the case. You have to take responsibility for your situation. If you have a debt, then you have to take responsibility and get out of it. Reduce your expenses, pay back the debt, and start saving money. Also, take responsibility for increasing your income, and that way you'll be able to save even more. If you're making $3,000 per month, then you can only save what you can save. Save what you can, and then invest time figuring out how you can increase your income. When you grow your income, it will be easier to save and live your life, because money will give you some additional choices. Number 4, they do things with intentionality. How can you spot a millionaire? You have to look at how intentional people are with what they're trying to accomplish. Average people are just drifting around their lives and life is happening to them. They are not in control. Millionaires, however, has intention when they're trying to accomplish things, and that means that they're in control of their life. Here is a fact from Hogan's study. 94% of millionaires keep their expenses lower than income, and that means that they're getting richer every day. Compare that to average person who has maxed out their credit cards and living every day with a feeling that money is a problem. You can't achieve great things in your life by simply drifting around. You have to approach everything with an action plan and intentionality. Number 5, they control their expenses. How do millionaires control their expenses? They simply live on a budget to control their spendings. This might come as a surprise to many people. What? Does millionaires have to save money? Can't they just buy everything what they want? The truth is that they became millionaires because they were spending less money than they were making. Many people think about the budget as the cage that restricts them, but budget is actually the tool that can help you to become wealthy. Budget gives crystal clear vision about where you're spending your money so that you can be in control. If you start going over your budget, you'll see that and you'll be able to pull back, to be in the control again. Number 6, millionaires set goals. In Hogan's study, 97% of millionaires reported that they almost always achieve their goals. In order to achieve your goals, you have to write them down and continuously work towards them. That means that you'll have milestones and action steps that you need to complete. You should build a structure in your daily life that supports your goals and then execute that structure on a daily basis. You can have a mix of the short-term goals and long-term goals that you want to achieve. Short-term goal can be putting aside some money to go on a nice holiday after half a year. A long-term goal can be paying off your mortgage in 10 to 15 years. Number 7, wealthy people are consistent. It's hard to be patient. Who isn't tempted to reap short-term rewards? But you have to learn to overcome that temptation. Truly successful people know how to do it. If you want to be healthy, you have to be consistent with eating healthy meals. If you want to be fit, you have to be consistent with your exercise. And if you want to control your finances, you have to be consistent with your budgets and increasing your net worth month by month and year by year. Wealthy people don't become wealthy overnight. They stay consistent and stick with their plan, and that's how they get there. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you have any questions about time management and becoming more productive, then leave them in the comments section below. If you want to manage your time better, have more structure in your life, and achieve your goals, make sure you check out my time planning application. You can set goals and track progress towards them, create time blocks and build your own daily structure, as well as log your time and measure your performance. Best of all, it's totally free, so press here to check it out right now. I'm working on new videos every day, so be sure you subscribe so you don't miss my next episode.